Sebring in the Super Formula Lite, you would think would be a match made in heaven. Super fast track, very good braking zones and places to attack and defend around here. But for me, it has been a different story. You'll find out what I mean in the upcoming races. This is my Sebring experience in the Super Formula Lite. I'm looking forward to hearing how you guys have fared compared to me. As per usual, if you do like this video at any stage, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts, and also please consider subscribing. We're so close now to 1,500 subscribers. Crazy to say that, considering on the 1st of January we were only hitting 800. We're now on the 6th and we're about to hit 1,500 subscribers. So thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate it. That's enough chin wagging though, guys. Let's get into my Sebring experience. The lights are on for a race here around Sebring.
Green flag.
Sam Mort has had the launch of dreams in front of me. Let's get in his slipstream.
Next car is the leader. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Just a quick look at the replay here. You can see me and old mate. We just didn't see each other. I didn't know he was right to me inside. He didn't know I was right on the outside. I've taken the apex, as you can see here, not knowing he was there. Got the cool super late, and that's all she wrote. Alright, let's take a look at how I tackle Sebring in the Super Formula Lite here for my quali run. This was lap number 2. Coming into turn 1, it's going to be a slight lift on the accelerator, and then as soon as you get halfway through, on the gas again, down 1 gear. I probably could have carried a bit more speed here. Going to be braking at the 2 cones, if not a little bit after, down to 3rd gear. Be careful of these curbs, they will send you. Nice and easy. Slight tap of the brake, let the car roll through. I've slightly missed my apex there, so I could have probably got an extra 10th. But it was pretty good here, heading down now to one of the best overtaking opportunities on the track. This little hairpin here, again, very late braking in Super Formula Lite, just before the 2 cones. Down to 1st, late apex here. Just missed that curb, go right through. Trying to straight line this section as much as possible in this car. Super fun, and you will be surprised every time you drive around here just how late you can brake. And again, at the 2 cones, going to be a theme throughout. Down to 2nd here, straight through, using all of the track, keeping it narrow to the left through this triple left-hander. And now the most difficult corner on the track for me, going to be braking again at the 2 cone, down to 3rd gear, late apex, get on the gas as soon as you hit the curb, and try and carry as much speed through here to another triple left-hander coming up. This part here is super flat and crucial to set up for the next little section here. Super fun section coming up again, the 2 cones. Down to 4th gear, very little braking, carrying a lot of speed, using all the track and a little bit more, carrying as much momentum through this section here, using 4th gear right throughout. Now heading towards sunset, moment to breathe here as you're approaching the end of the lap here at Sebring. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content at any stage, guys. But again, coming into sunset, it's going to be a tap of the brakes down to 4th gear, letting the car carry its speed. As soon as you get halfway through under that bridge there, you're full gas again. Use all of the track width. Try not to use too much though. And then cross the line, that is going to be a 152.22 for P3 on the grid. Before we jump into this race, guys, I just want to have a quick talk about the headset we are going to be using throughout this video and the next quite a few videos on this channel here. I've been lucky enough to be sent out the Pimax Crystal Lite by the guys over at Pimax. If you want to see my 30-day review of this headset here, I'll have it linked down below. If you want to experience the level of immersion that I am in all of my videos, you can click the link down below in the description. That'll automatically add code Aidan to the checkout of any of the 3 Pimax headsets, that being the Pimax Crystal Lite, the Pimax Crystal Super, and the Pimax Dream Air, which you can pre-order. And if the Crystal Super and the Dream Air are anything like the Pimax, they're going to be even goddamn better, because this thing is fantastic for their light version of the headsets. It's going to give you a super wide POV with the 2 displays being 2880 by 2880, one for each eye, and it's going to have more than 17 million pixels in each of the displays. So it's going to be super crisp and you won't get any of that screen door effect in this one here. And the latency of the headset is minimal with it plugging directly into your GPU, meaning you're able to race side by side even better and not miss any of those braking markers. So be sure to click that link down below if you want to check out their website. But that's enough talking about this headset. Let's go over to a race and show you what it's all about. Race number 2, lights are on. Let's see how we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, I've had a decent launch, especially compared to car 7, who is trying to chop across the nose. Although don't tell me that's Sam Mort. It's not, it's different livery.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
I've PB'd where I got to last time.
Car on your left. Stay on the
That
left.
car on my
Stay
left scared the shit out of me there. I got that call so late and I just got flashbacks to the last race. So I've lost a posse. But that's fine. We have 30 minutes to work here. I've got some decent pace. Let's see how we go. Just had to hope to death that no one behind me missed their braking marker. One person did, but I wasn't in front of them, thankfully. But I hope you guys have been incredible. Wait, all mates trying to heat those tyres up, but
I've seen it, mate. You're getting fucking roll tested. You pop my shit up as well.
I've gotten so wide through there.
Maverick and pretty short through.
These cold tyres are brutal right now. Oh, around goes the guy that started in second. I hope he kept it off the wall because he had some pace. That puts me back into P3. I got a gap behind. I should be able to catch this fella in the orange car. I just want these tyres to get that temperature in them.
The track.
Alrighty. Through the worst part of this race, that opening stage. Let's get that brake bias back down to where it was. Always raise it for the opening lap in case I got to slam on the brakes for any reason. Careful through here on the bumps with these cold tyres to start with. The back end almost went around on me, but we survived. Alright, lap 1 done and done. Once I get to lap 2, I'll start focusing on catching these guys.
Third. Keep up one.
You can see that the temps just aren't there. A lot of understeers here, turn 1. I was quite careful through lap 1. I really wanted to make it to see lap 2. Last race, I didn't make it past lap 1. You guys would have seen the incident before this video, before this race started. And if you did see it, let me know what you thought of it below. Me and the guy had a chat and we agreed racing incident, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about that one. Who's in front of me? We got Brendan in front, 2 seconds up the road, or 1.2, sorry. Is it? Oh, it is 2 seconds. I was right the first time. He did set a relatively good lap in quali, so I'm not surprised he's up in front of me.
I think we are just wasting time fighting here.
People love to chat about wasting time fighting. If someone wants to battle you, they can. Like if someone said that to me, I'd probably battle harder. Be careful not to extend that track limit there. You will put yourself in that right wall really quickly. As we're coming into sunset for the second time, we'll see what sort of pace we've all got. Alright, to end lap 3, we are still 2 seconds behind, so we have held station there. The leader is running away with it. He was quite a bit quicker in quali. Hit that inside curve there. We've got a hell of a gap behind, so I'm not sure what's happened. But guys, I want to thank you all so much. We are just about to hit 1,500 subscribers here on YouTube, which is insane. It was only last video I was thanking you for 1,000. There'll be another video up where I'm thanking you for 1,250, and now I'm going to be just about thanking you for 1,500 subscribers. Unreal, guys. So thank you all so much for the support. I just can't believe it. And that video now is at 120,000, I believe, which is ridiculous. So guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. And if there's any particular content you'd like to see from this channel, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Whew. We are keeping with Brandon here. He's not extending this gap. Like I said, it is a long race, so there's no point really pushing. As long as we can keep making fractional gains, we'll be laughing. But if you are new here and you are part of the recent influx of subscribers to this community, welcome. I'm Aidan, also known as Ted or uVonz. Obviously this channel is Aidan Simracing. And I mostly do VR racing. I do also race on a monitor, very little at the moment though. I only really did when I was streaming, which I haven't done for a minute. But we will be looking into doing that again soon.
9. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 51.76.
P1 is pushing. Sector 1 is so fun in a Super Formula car. But if you are also new, you don't even have to be new. If you are in this community and you haven't already, be sure to jump into my Discord. We've had a Discord community going for quite a while because I did used to stream quite a bit. And that's where we really got the Discord kicking off. So if you do want to jump into that and join this awesome little community we're building, the link will be down in the description below. And I'd love to have you as a part of it. Oh, I've gone deep. We are making slight gains here on Brandon. This car's getting a little bigger and bigger in my line of sight. That's my least favourite corner on the entire track. I never quite feel like I get it right. And that section's just so fun. Very easy to overstep it, but it is also fun, man. The Super Formula, it's so good to throw around. This is with the setup on, and the setup I'm running at the moment is quite loosey-goosey on the back end, so... Oh, as old mate in front also must be running a loose setup. So do have to be quiet. You'll see on my graph down the bottom there, I'm being very cautious with my throttle input.
832.
And I missed my turn-in point there. Had to get out of the throttle quite a bit. If you are also relatively new to the Formula scene, as quite a few guys in the comments have been talking to me about, the one tip I'd like to give you is to utilise your slip angle a little bit. I'll see if I can give you a quick sort of explanation. Might be hard in a race to do. But it's like if you see on the throttle graph there, you can see I'm running the throttle at about 30 to 50% input. That's allowing the back end just to slide a little bit to help rotate the car around corners. It will help you a lot in the FIA F4s, or any car in general really, just to help rotate that car, but in the FIA F4s it's really good. I missed my turn-in point there. But Sebring, you utilise that slip angle a lot around here, just to help rotate that car and keep up your apex speeds. Oh, careful on that curb. You can see there I've just pushed it a little bit too much and had to really back out of it. This gap to Brandon is closing though. What time? We haven't even hit 20 minutes to go yet. See, slip angle, and then I increase the throttle. And that's just helping rotate the car while keeping up my mid-corner speeds.
53.687.
Oh, he's wide. That'll help me. That was a slow lap for myself though. I can't even see P1 anymore, so they are gone.
To go.
Oh, he slammed on the brakes there.
On your left.
All good, brother?
Stay on the left.
Wasn't
Clear
sure what
left.
happened there. Why did he let me pass him? And now he sits on my ass, this motherfucker. He goes wide though. Let's just get through. If I can get a 0 incident point race, I'll be laughing. What's this gap to the leader? 10 seconds. Oh, I'll see what I can do. But I'm not holding my breath. But honestly, after the way my last few races are gone, I'll be quite happy with a nice, easy P2. It's been brutal for me. Absolutely brutal. Even last race, I lost about 85 I rating just by getting taken out on lap 1.
The leader just did a 51.867.
We have lost Brandon. He's gone. What's happened to him?
4. You're in second. Great job, driver.
It's like he let me pass and then just went off the track and butchered it, maybe. We'll have a look in the replays after. You guys I would have shown on the feed already. Now, if you guys are wondering what to do when you have this much clear air and your race is a bit boring, whether it's be in P1, P2, or right at the back of the field because you've been taken out of the race early and you're just getting laps in, all I really work on is my consistency and race pace. So I'm not trying to get my fastest lap of the race. I know I'm not going to catch P1, so it's not worth me trying. I just want to make sure in the next race I'm keeping that consistency up. Working on my focus, working sure I hit all my apexes, turn-in points, braking markers. Just getting my eye in and trying to keep my last lap within a tenth or two of each other. And that's my goal. So we'll have a look when we come up to the line after sunset what's my gap is, or time is. And like, I'm not doing quali laps either. I'm braking a little earlier, I'm a little more gentle on the accelerator. My turn-in's not as aggressive. Let's have a look.
52.
Oh, it's 5/10 faster, but that just shows a lap before. I probably could have gone a little bit harder, or I made a little mistake somewhere. We'll cut to the end of this lap and see how far off I am. Alright, we're coming up to sunset now, so we'll see how I've gone in terms of my consistency. Let's have a look. So 152.8, 152.9 before, and a 153.0. So about a tenth different. Perfect. Now if I can keep that up for the rest of this race, I'll be laughing. The thing is, I know I'm faster than the guys behind, but I also know I'm slower than the guy in front. So might as well sit at about 80% lap. Yeah, so might as well sit at 80% pace and just set those consistent lap times. Like, I know I can do a 152.2, low 150. Oh. I know I can do a 150. Like, I know I can do a high 151, low 152. I don't need to prove that in the race. Let's just set a race pace, keep that consistency up, make sure the safety rate is nice and healthy, and just guarantee myself some sort of a gain in I rating after the disappointment of last week. And look at that, within hundredths of a second. So that is what I'm looking for. And by racing at about 80%, rather than trying to aim for quali lap after quali lap, I'm also looking after those tyres. So when we get to the end of the race, the end of the stint, I've got plenty of life in my tyres if something does happen. Like if the guy in front makes a mistake, spins and ends up right in front of me, I'm going to have the tyre life to fight him. Coming on to the last lap now. It's been a relatively lonely race, really.
9-1-4.
So we had a bit of a chat with Brandon, who we were in that battle with for P2 earlier before he let me pass, and it turns out his wheel disconnected, so that's the reasoning for it. I had a bit of a laugh with him. He was able to get it connected and reconnected while racing still, and has found himself back in third place behind me. Good lad though, I look forward to racing him in future races. He has some serious pace, so obviously him and I both fall a little bit short of Tony up in P1. Tony's just been setting best lap after best lap. I think he did a mid 151 last lap, so dude hasn't taken his foot off at all. So his race pace is faster than my quali pace. That's telling you just how far off I am around Sebring this week. But good thing is, this is a good stepping stone in the right direction for me. Not only here in Sebring, but in the Super Formulas, just in my generic race pace as it is. So if you guys have any pointers for me, if you're an absolute gun in the Super Formulas, be sure to shout out. Still need all the help I can get. I'm still looking to improve my game. As I'm just going nice and cautiously through here. Could probably work on my braking. That's one place I know I'm a little weaker than most.
We're almost out of fuel. You might not make it to the end.
As we're coming into sunset for the last time. Gaps have stayed the same, so I was a little slidey around here last lap, so I'm just going to go even easier this time, just to guarantee it. I'm going to come home for a comfortable P2 after a disappointing start to the week, getting taken out here around turn 1. Aside from the start, that was a bit of a boring one, but I'll take a third to second. 0 incident points, I do believe, yep. So we should get a nice little bump in our safety rating, especially being a half an hour race. Now off the line, I did get a relatively decent launch, just I wasn't confident through that whole opening lap on my cold tyres. Definitely need to work on my cold tyre stint here with this open setup. The setup I'm using is quite loose on cold tyres, and I did lose quite a bit of ground. Obviously, once we got the tyres warm, we did find pace on the guys around me, except for Tony, who just kept finding pace right up until the final lap. But on Brandon and the guys behind me, we were able just to run away with it. I have had a few comments asking what I see, because you guys have iOverlay, the program I use to get the overlays on screen. This is what I see when I'm racing, so I've got no heads-up display or anything. Occasionally I'll bring up my relative here. This is how I do a lot of my in-car adjustments, so on a car like a Super Formula or anything, there's a few more things for me to cycle through here. I just love racing without nothing on the screen. It's just so clean. That's the one thing I do like about the iOverlay program in iRacing. I can have it looking like this, whereas on LMU, I have to have up the heads-up display because you guys just don't have any information. Sebring is a beautiful track though. Do quite enjoy driving around here, especially once you get in the flow. Alrighty, super sweaty one there for me. We have come home in P2, starting P3, Tony with the win, Brendan with P3, 2 Aussies on the podium. You love to see it. We have got a gain of safety rating, only 0.3. I was hoping for a little bit more of that, considering that we didn't get one incident point for 30 minutes, so quite shocked about that one there. But we did also get a gain of 51, which I'm happy with that much of a gain considering I was car number 2. I didn't beat anyone that was a higher rank than me, so still getting a gain is always nice there, but not quite the loss of 87 that I received in the last race. But you can't argue with that. Alright, lights are about to go on for my third attempt here.
Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Lap discontinued, or whatever that word is. Let's not focus on that. We got people 4 wide into turn 1 here.
Keep to the left.
Let's just give everyone plenty of room. Like, oh!
Clear. You've got wheel damage.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have left.
Well, there you go. My Sebring experience for you. All summarised in 3 races. That's pretty much how my last few weeks of iRacing have gone. It's been absolutely brutal. But yeah, we'll get back at it and have another crack. I don't think I'll do Sebring again this week though. I reckon that is me done. Let me know what you think of that week there, of these incidents as well. I'm keen to hear your thoughts. But we'll be back at it next week with some more Super Formulas. But that's me done for the week, I reckon. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and if you are looking to grab a VR headset for yourself, be sure to click that link down below as well. My most recent videos are popping up on screen now. Be sure to check them out. I'll see you guys out on track in the next video. Peace out.